Hello and welcome back to the Greg compound. Tonight I'm going to show you how we caught all those fish. We killed the crappie last year, and I'm going to show you how to tie up your own crappie killer rigs for about 46 cents a rig. These are pretty similar to the slab stacker rigs that sell for $3.50, $4 at the tackle stores. Very easy to tie. You can tie a bunch of them so you don't have to worry about losing the things if you get them hung up. And they absolutely destroy the crappie. You're going to love it. So hopefully I got enough light and can shoot this well so you can see how it's done, and you'll be able to catch a bunch of crappie like that too. This is what we're going to use to tie up these rigs. We've got a whole card of marabou crappie jigs. I like the yellow. Any of the bright colors really will work with eyeballs on them. They really like those. I've got a spool 8-pound fluorocarbon. You can use anything. 8-10 pound mono works fine. Scissors, reading glasses. I got to have them for tying some of these knots on these small lures and line. And a pack of number 2 red Aberdeen hooks. And oh yeah, one more thing. Now we're ready to get tying. Alright, what you want to do, take your card of jigs, use a staple puller or something, straighten those staples out on the back and take those little jigs off in their baggies without tearing them up, because you're going to reuse these later to stuff the completed rig in, so you can have a whole bunch of them in your tackle box without tangling them all up. Now I've already gone ahead and cut about 2.5 feet of line off of my spool. I don't know if you guys can see this at all. This fluorocarbon's almost invisible, especially to the camera. And you're going to tie your jig on one end with just a regular old improved cinch knot. Nothing fancy. I'm going to go ahead and do that and edit it out and come back for the next piece. Improved cinch knot, tie your jig on one end. Alright, we have our improved cinch knot tied on our jig. I don't know how good that's going to show, but try to get it up there good. Now, what you want to do is come up above the jig somewhere in the area of about, I don't know, about 10 inches or so. 10 inches or so. And we're going to tie this Aberdeen hook on there with a polymer knot. So, slide that on. And a couple ways to do it. The easiest way is to slide this on from the other end and double your line, because it's very difficult to double it and stick a doubled end through that hook. So we'll see how good this shows up on camera in a minute. Alright, get your end, just work that down to where it's about 10 inches or so above your jig. 8-10 inches, give or take. Okay, and tie a polymer knot around, through, and hook through the loop like that. Cinch it all down tight. Whoops. We'll try that again. Maybe I need new glasses for this part. Let's edit that out so you can see how fast I can actually tie that polymer knot. What do you think? Nah. This time I'll pay attention to what I'm doing instead of the viewfinder on the camera. Probably work a little better. Cinch it all down. Okay. Now once you've got that cinched down, you want to orient that hook. And you're going to have to do this again when you pull it out of the package, to where the hook is looking up. Well, when you hook your minnow through the lips, he's looking up. Okay, like that, if you can see that. Then, at the very top of the line, you're simply going to tie you a dropper loop. Now if you make your line long enough, you can make a double dropper loop, which gives you 2 loops to hook your swivel to, which I like better. So you double the line once, double it once, double it again. That gives you 2 loops, and just tie a double dropper right there. See if I can get away with this. Go around and through once, and around and through again. Pull tight. Now you got a little double line there to hook your swivel to, and there's your dropper loop. Okay. Trim up your tag ends, and I'll try to give you a good shot at this completed rig. Trying it this way. Double dropper loop at the top, your Aberdeen hook, your minnow's going to go on there, jiggle, 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 and on the bottom, your marabou jig. So the whole thing is roughly 2 feet long with a hook and a loop. And the idea is when you have your minnow on the hook, he's jiggling and he's jiggling the jig. And that drives those crappie crazy. You'll catch just as many crappie on the jig as you do the minnow. So you give that a try. That's what it looks like once you've put it back in the package. And you know what? Get all your favorite colors, tie them up, throw them in a tackle box. They're never going to be tangled on you. Ready to go catch some fish. Alright, there's your slab stacker. Best way in the world to fill up those stringers without emptying out your wallet. Costs about 46 cents to tie one of these things up. Now I'm going to stuff this back in the bag. That'll be the last shot you get. You just basically stick the jig in first, stuff all the line in, fold the bag over, put a staple in it, throw it in the bottom of your tackle box. Tie up a dozen of these for less than $5 and you're on, ready to go. So please subscribe, give me that thumbs up like button, and if you like my videos, how about my sponsors? Check out their ads. See you next time.